Hi, welcome to this edition of Market Watch, and it's after 1 p.m. on 12th of August. So going forward, हमने सुबह कुछ companies को discuss किए थे, and those companies are doing really good. The main trade which we took was in PowerGrid, and PowerGrid gave us a very good move. लेकिन वो हम next window में देखेंगे. So right now let's do a quick analysis. So from here we can see that LTI gave us a very good move. From 4800 to 4900, or Tata Chemicals, it was also one of the BTST trades. ये भी 895 levels तक जाके अभी 885 levels तक जाके अभी 880 levels को retrace कर रही है और is trying to consolidate. Emphasis also gave a good move, and it's trading at day high. PFC is one of the counters where we were tracking the 130 breakout, and from there it went towards 131.5 levels. HCL Tech is also 1070. It was able to hold that level since morning or fair. Right now it gave a breakout over 1077 levels, and now it went towards 1085 levels. So these are a few of the counters which are looking good. Torrent Power is also 2% up, and right now it's facing a resistance around about 470. I would suggest to keep Torrent Power in your radar, and maybe if it's able to hold this levels of 460, then maybe in the very short term this might turn out to be a good trade. MFSL में भी हमने दो तरीके से ट्रेड लिया. First we were long at from 1089 and it went to 1109. We closed at 1105 levels, and then again we shorted at 1189 when it 88 levels जब वो नीचे correct होके आ रही है, and then we closed at 1075 levels. So right now it's trading at 1077. So these were a few of the trades which we planned and took. IGL is also one of the counters which is looking really good, and I would suggest to keep IGL a watch on IGL for the second half. आरती इंडस्ट्रीज कल हमने 900 में अपना पोजीशंस बनाए थे, and today it went towards 935. We closed at 933, and right now it's trading at below 930. So going forward, I think IGL, as I mentioned, is one of the counters जो हमको अपने radar पे रखनी चाहिए. IRCTC, there's not much to say. It's waiting for the result. SRF also had a good move in the morning, and now there is some profit booking which is happening. Similar is with ACC and UBL. UBL should be able to maintain closing above 1400 is very important for UBL, and from M&M had a very good profit booking from 795 levels. So we talked explicitly of M&M, and for M&M perspective, I think closing above 800 would be something which would be of interest to me. Cummins India also, in the morning it was weak, and then it's trying to it had a great profit booking, and now it's also trying to hold the levels of 950. This is after the result, and it's sitting at about 2% down. ITC is also trying to hold the levels of 210. Going forward, SAIL gave a good move, and it was also one of the BTST from yesterday. So it opened up with a gap up, and it gave a very good move towards 137 plus. We were able to book, and now it's below 136, and from the looks of it, it seems like this is absolutely going towards 134 levels. And this is exactly the reason why I also suggested to keep away from steel. For the first half of the trade, as you can see, Vedanta is also down after making a 52-week high, and so we are so the whole of the steel sector is right now waiting for the results of Tata Steel, which is going to come out today. From auto perspective, there are a few weak counters which we are seeing, as for example TVS Motor, which was one of the short trades we discussed, and from there there was it's a sell on rise. So the moment it broke 560, and right now it's trading at 555 levels. So there is, and Voltas is also, it broke the 1000 level, and you can see that we got an easy 1% trade in Voltas. Cadila Healthcare seems weak, and it's one of the counters where you should be staying away if you are interested in long. And other than that, you have Pidilite. Pidilite was a good BTST. It gave us a good move, but today in the morning it had a great profit booking, and the open is high AO, and from there it has been trummeting towards the 2200 levels. So it would be interesting to see if it is able to hold 2200 levels in the short term. RAMCOCEM we discussed yesterday, and this is also looking weak. So at least in the morning it was in the green, and now again it's trading at day's low. From one of the good trades which we took was in आयशा मोटर. ये हमने सुबह 10:30 बजे हमने 10 बजे जब वीडियो पोस्ट किया था मार्केट वॉच का, हमने बोला था 2700 इज़ अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग लेवल एंड यू शुड बी ट्रैकिंग एट, एंड यू कैन सी 27 तोड़ के ही इट वेंट स्ट्रेट टूवर्ड्स 2630 लेवल. सो यहाँ पे एक अच्छी 70 रुपये की मूव आ गई है, एंड आई थिंक इट्स ऑल अबाउट द रिजल्ट. लुपिन इज ट्रेडिंग एट डेज लो, और ये हमने 1000 लेवल्स से शॉर्ट क्रिएट किया था द मोमेंट इट ब्रोक. और दिस लुपिन वाज आल्सो डिस्कस्ड इन द मॉर्निंग वेयर वी एक्सप्लिसिटली टोल्ड अबाउट टू stay away from Lupin if you are interested, because it seems like there is more correction which is going to come in Lupin. BATAINDIA gave us a very good move, and it sort of made all-time high today after the result, but after that it's unable to go towards 1700, and right now this is something it seems like there is more weakness to come, and maybe if it's unable to hold this 1650 levels, or I expect it will be able to hold 1650 levels, and from there we have to see how much reversal it can do on an intraday basis. So on the top we have these three companies, BHARATFORG which gave us a good move over 800, and so today's result is pending. So this is one of the counters which is really moving good. और BHARATFORG हमने कल रात को भी डिस्कस किया था. That video you will find in my channel or at the end of this video, where you will see that I explicitly mentioned that BHARATFORG is one of the counters जो यहाँ से reverse कर सकती है. This is exactly what it did, and so it's good that it's able to move past 800, and abhi now is trading around about 825. The second counter is POWERGRID, and we took POWERGRID at in the morning, in the very first 5-10 minutes of the trade. मैंने POWERGRID के बारे में ट्वीट किया था, and POWERGRID actually gave us a very good move from 178. It went towards 182.5, and from again 183 it went towards 185. And the third company is TECHM. This looks really strong. It's trading at all-time high. Going forward, it seems like the level of 1400 would be something which would be achievable in the very short term. Other than that, there is just one particular company I would really like to showcase, and that's Tata Motors. And I think one of the very interesting things I wanted to showcase over here is Tata Motors. After this semiconductor related news, it corrected towards 284, और हमने बोला था 285 was a very interesting level, and then it was able to maintain this level for some time, but now you can see that today it's making a very good move towards 303 levels. So keep a track in Tata Motors and see if it is able to move